I've been a brand identity designer for over 15 years now, and I absolutely love what I do. But recently I came across something that made me stop and think. And honestly, it freaked me out a little. Graphic design is listed as one of the fastest declining jobs by 2030. Let that sink in. Will AI really replace graphic designers? Or is there a way for us to stay ahead? Let's talk about it. Hey, my name is Jan Ditters from Typefool. On this channel I help logo and brand identity designers to make their design life easier by sharing my experiences and knowledge. And today I want to talk about something that's been on my mind lately. Chapter 1. The speed of AI. Why this is happening faster than you think. Alright, let's get one thing straight. AI is not just evolving, it's accelerating. It's growing at a speed that even experts didn't expect. Think about this. In 2022, AI generated images were cool, but kinda messy. For example, this Will Smith eating spaghetti video. By 2023, brands were already using Midjourney in real campaigns. It's wild, and honestly, I don't see this slowing down. In the next 2 to 4 years, AI will likely be capable of producing entire, fully polished brand identities, complex user interfaces, and complete brand executions. And I actually think it's a very realistic prediction. But here's the thing. This is not the end of brand identity designers. It's a shift. The role of a designer is evolving. AI can assist in execution, but it's up to us to create the systems that guide how brands are built and maintained. We are not just making logos, we are creating adaptable brand ecosystems that allow businesses, marketers, and even non-designers to apply branding consistently across different platforms, using tools like Canva or Adobe Express. That's where the real value lies. And let's be real, this isn't the first time the design industry has faced a massive change. Think about the shift from print to digital, or how we moved from hand-drawn typography to digital type design. The rise of software like Photoshop, Illustrator, and later tools like Figma completely changed how we work. Every time the role of the designer evolved, we adapted, and we didn't just survive, we thrived. AI is just another shift in my opinion. It's new, it's unknown, and that makes it scary. But if history has shown us anything, it's that designers don't get replaced. They evolve. How AI is already replacing design work. Okay, so AI isn't just coming for our jobs. It's already here. And it's changing how companies approach design. Let me show you 5 examples. First example is icon.ai. AI generated ads in minutes. There's this tool called icon.ai, and it literally creates entire ad campaigns in minutes. It writes the script, picks the visuals, even adds voiceovers. What used to take a whole creative team, now 1 or 2 people can do with AI. Relume, auto wireframes, and UI mockups, and identity system implementations. Relume is making junior UX designers rethink their roles. It can generate sitemaps, structured wireframes, refine layouts, and apply brand style guides to a whole website. Adobe Firefly, AI generated images and videos. Adobe Firefly takes AI creativity to another level. Not only can it generate high quality images based on text prompts, but it can also create entire AI generated videos. You have probably seen the point of view You Wake Up AI generated videos. Those were made using tools like this. ChatGPT image generator. On-brand visual content. There's even a ChatGPT image generator now. You can upload a photo of your product on a white background, for example, describe the vibe, and it will generate an on-brand product photography that looks like it belongs in a real campaign. Gamma.ai, AI-driven presentation design. Gamma.ai lets you create entire presentations with just a few prompts. It writes, designs, and even helps you edit everything with one click. It's like having a copywriter and a designer in one. And here's the reality. In a few years, AI will probably be good enough for about 75% of companies. But for the other 25%, the high-end brands, the deeply strategic projects, AI will assist. But they will rely on small, elite creative teams to refine, tweak and develop deep user experiences that require human insights. The demand of designers isn't fading. It's just evolving into something more specialized, more strategic and honestly more valuable. Chapter 3. The shift. Why execution alone is not enough. So, if you are a designer who only focuses on making things look good, you are playing the wrong game, I think. Instead of just creating visuals, we need to think bigger than that. Creating the entire system behind a brand's visual identity. We need to define how a company should communicate its brand consistently across all platforms. Ensure that whether it's a social media post, a website, or internal documents, everything aligns with the strategy. We need to shift our focus more to strategic thinking, instead of the execution only. That's the real value of brand identity designers in this new era. AI can execute, but it can't think. And that's why our role isn't just about designing. It's about thinking strategically, understanding business goals, and setting up identity systems that allow a brand's visual language to remain consistent and effective over time. AI might be able to generate assets, but it can't define the strategy behind them. That's where we come in. We make the official choices that shape how a brand is perceived, and we build the frameworks that allow companies to execute branding seamlessly. Chapter 4. How to stay relevant as a graphic designer in the AI era. Okay, so how do we stay ahead and keep our roles valuable? So first, we have to think like a strategic problem solver. Your job isn't just to make things look pretty, it's to solve business problems with design. That includes understanding branding, psychology, and business models. 2. Use AI as a strategic tool. AI isn't just a design tool, it's your research assistant, ideation partner, and execution engine. Use it to study trends, test concepts, and speed up delivery. 3. Build systems, not just designs. Great designers today create frameworks that scale brand systems that others can use, not just one-off visuals. Think scalable, not static. 4. Curate with confidence. With so much content and choice out there, which can be generated by AI tools, your value lies in curation, knowing what to include and what to leave out. Number 5. Develop good taste. So I think this one was obviously important before the AI era and also in the AI era. Taste matters more than everything. AI can produce endless designs, but only humans can decide what's actually good. Number 6. Ask better questions. Information is cheap now, because for only $20 a month, you have all the information you need. What matters most is how you frame problems. Great design starts with great questions. Chapter 5. The final message. Should you be afraid of AI? Look, I get it. Change is scary, but you have two choices. You can fight it, or you can adapt and evolve. The industry is shifting. Will you shift with it? The truth is, AI isn't the enemy. It's a tool. It's up to you to decide how to use it or not. And if you are looking for a practical way to elevate your work, I've created an ultimate brand identity design bundle that includes 13 templates that help you streamline your entire branding process, from discovery to delivery. And it's built with strategy in mind. If that sounds helpful, I've left a link in the description below. So what do you think? Will AI replace graphic designers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay ahead of the curve, please consider subscribing to this channel. Peace!